new defensive strategy. We were talking about this upstairs preparing for this show.
Sure.
Raptors are playing in a way that, even though the last couple games they're still allowing 120, defensively they look a lot more solid, and that's been their issue all season, in addition to all the chemistry stuff. But mainly defense, which honestly manifests sometimes with the poor chemistry. Talk to me about the Raptors' new defensive identity, what you see from there.
So, look, yes, small sample size, all that is 100% true. They've only played 3 games. Like, that is no question about that. But they have changed the strategy, and I've talked to Darko about this before. I went to the Nets game, and I kind of asked what the identity of this team could be defensively.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You asked, are you guys doing more nail help, providing more nail help on drives? And Darko's answer was, I cannot answer that.
Yeah, which I was like, gotcha. Yes,
gotcha. Never asked in a more general way, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah. And look, I think the nail help is a big part of it because they're trying to limit paint points as much as possible. A couple of stats here before the break from January 1st. So this new iteration of the Toronto Raptors, with IQ and RJ and whatnot, since January 1st, they were 25th in opponents' points in the paint. So they were just bleeding points in the paint, allowing guys to get inside all the time. Now, post All-Star break, again, it's very early, 3 games, but only 14th. Mm-hmm. So they're limiting teams a lot more. And there's a couple of reasons to that. One, they're sending tons of help when a guy gets into the paint. Mm-hmm. One, like the main thing you look at here is help from the corners, which is a Nick Nurse staple.
Yes.
But that's neither here nor there. We're not going to go back into Nick Nurse basketball.
That's fine, man.
So they're helping off of the corners like crazy. Before the All-Star break, 17th in opponents' corner threes. After the All-Star break, they're second. So they're allowing teams to shoot corner threes way more, but they're also limiting paint touches a lot more. And when a team gets into the paint, teams are shooting worse in the paint, but that's because there's tons of bodies around them. They're sending help. Jakob Poeltl has done an incredible job. Jakob's presence in general, and we'll see tonight if he ends up suiting up, but his presence as this backline help for them has been really, really helpful at the point of attack to be able to establish how this team can work. And, you look back at like the greatest Raptors teams ever, Marc Gasol, right? Mm-hmm. How he was able to kind of anchor that back line for them dictated how the perimeter defense was allowed to play too. And that's sort of happening now in the sense that he's better in space. Mm-hmm. He can guard a little bit better in space. There was a couple, and I know Tyrese Halliburton's hurt, so like that's kind of he had a couple of possessions.
I'm going to tell you that.
You're not wrong. Yeah. You're not wrong. Actually, there was a moment like right after the All-Star game where he came out and saw his family. He's like, "Yo, can we please leave? These players are tired, man." Like that's another conversation for another day. But that's how you fix the All-Star game, is not do as many things. When it comes to the Raptors, I think the big thing defensively is finding that identity and limiting points in the paint.
Yeah.
And the perimeter defense is something that it has to improve. Mm-hmm. But I do think they're actually they're going through the process of improving that thing. And when you asked Darko, when I asked him last time, he said that they have a defensive boot camp. Like they're going through a bit of a training camp. Like just breaking down the basics of, hey, we're trying to guard this way. We're trying to force guys right in certain situations. We're trying to force guys into help. And, the nail help is a huge aspect of that. Nail help, for people who don't know, is like at the kind of like free throw line extended area. Mm-hmm. There's going to be guys who are pinching in whenever a player drives in.
Right.
And so, Jimmy Butler is a great nail help player. Pascal Siakam used to be a really, really great nail help player. And now they're asking... maybe not this year. Maybe not this year.
It's okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
His agent no longer listens to the show.
Yeah, I know. He probably taps into the Pacers show or whatever.
Locked on Pacers.
So that's why. That's why the Raptors are successful defensively, is they're sending so much more help.
I hear you.
And that's the success so far.
No, and I think it's a great point, because if you watch back on, especially last game against Indiana still scored 121. I mean, first off, that's on a night where Tyrese had 2 buckets, and they still scored 121. But the reason they scored 121 is because they had a lot of top-of-the-floor threes. So Pascal made like 2 or 3 from the top of the floor. Jalen Smith made a top-of-the-floor 3.
Ben Mathurin
was hitting pull-ups that were ridiculous. Then they had Miles Turner to start the game, and that was one of the adjustments at halftime, was they switched up the matchups. They put Scottie on Miles Turner after halftime. Yeah. But before it was Jakob, and Jakob was providing that help. Turner just stepping out there for pick and pop threes. All of it was from the top of the floor. And when you go back to what Darko said at the start of the season, coming in defensively, he's like, I want to take away the paint, then I want to take it to the corners, and then if you got to live with some top of the floor threes, you do it.
Right.
You finally see that put into place. And I thought that was what was impressive about the Indiana game was even on a night where they beat your coverage by hitting an obscene amount of top of the floor shots, you still were able to win and ultimately get stops when you needed to. I think that's really impressive. And I think that that's the number one reason they beat the Hawks, and that's the number one reason they beat the Pacers as well. I mean, you could do that against the Nets, but the Nets also started Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton. So they're begging for you to cramp the paint, basically. But yeah, it's you got to give Darko a lot of credit, you know?
I think it's funny because there was so much of a conversation, and I kind of wanted to ask Dennis about this, but in general, there was so much conversation about, is Darko ready to become a head coach? And I think you're finally seeing him sort of play and experiment with what this roster can be because he has the tools necessary to do that.